Welcome. This is K24 Sports Hub. Sorry for the delay. Of course, we had very important national issues that are currently happening at State House. We are hosting a very important guest, so lazima tumpatie all the time according. But don't worry, Sports Hub always has to happen, either way, one way or the other. Even if you had missed it, you'll have gone to our YouTube channels. That's my YouTube channel, Tony Kwalanda. You'll have gone on Facebook. You'll have found it on my Facebook page. As in, you'll never miss this show. So welcome. We can always have this conversation at Kwalanda, at K24 TV, Tony Kwalanda on Facebook, Tony Kwalanda on YouTube. That's where we have all this particular these things that you might have missed. Hizo ndizo kwanga zimewekwa uko ndani. Now, of course, I will just go straight to our guests. We have very special guests, lovely guests all the way from Nyeri, from Mount Kenya region. Tetu Starlets Football Club. That team was just formed last year, at the end of last year. But for information, that team is gaining momentum and it's doing exploits in their region in terms of nurturing talent. And they're here to share that story. In fact, what were Chelsea 254 Divas will be having a game with Tetu Starlets in time yet to be confirmed and a place. You can imagine, so Tetu ni watu wana do a lot of exploits on the ground. And we are here, of course, we have the honor. Anajulikana kama Chris ama Christopher Nderito. Yeye ndio mwenye Tetu, alikaa chini akaamua hiyo team itengeneze. So Christopher Nderito ako hapa together with the gorgeous, beautiful Christine Wamboi, who is the captain for Tetu. So watu wa Tetu, mkae mrelax sasa, tujue kama hawa ambassador wenyu wako sawa. Karibuni sana. Nderito, thank you very much for making time. Pole kwa safari, najua mlikuwa na kasafari kidogo sana. Nderito, as in, twende tu haraka. Why Tetu Starlets? Why did you start it? And kwa nini, as in, what mission or objectives or goals do you have for Tetu Starlets?
Yeah, for one, let's first of all thank our fans and all the people that have made this successful. And even my coaches, he came up with the idea that instead of now doing it on the ground, let us now go up beyond borders for everyone to see. And for creating the team, we came up with an idea that most of the high school students don't have this idea that they can go far in football or even on any talent concerning sports. They basically don't go far. So we came up with an idea. Let us form a team that will become like the beginning. Like talents can be nurtured, and also where we can have most people going beyond borders. Basically the girl child, because we may have a lot of teams for men, but very few teams for the ladies. And it also has an idea that in Nyeri County, we rarely have teams, and most of the tournaments we have, not so much that Nyeri County is supported. So we came up with an idea. Instead of now waiting for someone big to come and form the team, why don't we ask ourselves, start nurturing from a young age? And that's how the club started.
Most definitely. And of course, I have pictures. My director, I have pictures, and pictures I picked, I was sent by, I think the director was to me the picture. They should be on our screens right now. Wamboi, hapa watu walikuwa nakaje? Mnakaa fiti sana. Hapa yenyewe mlikuwa mmeslay.
Kuslay.
Hapa mlikuwa wapi wewe?
Tulikuwa Karatina, Kinunga.
Hapo ndio training ground yenu?
Our training ground inakuwa Geshera Stadium.
So the team in green, that's the team we played with, and that was an away friendly before the league started.
Yes. Wamboi nafaa uangalie vizuri hizi picha, usalimie watu, ngotee watu, useme naona kwa TV sasa hii. Say some, tutajie unajua maplayer gani, anachezanga position gani, nani ni mnoma sana, nani anakuanga kiburi.
Naweza big up my goalkeeper, anaitwa Washera. Wewe achizanga huko mbele.
Kuna jamaa pale amefotobomb pale chini, huyo boy ni mgani?
Huyo boy hata si mzuri, alikuwa ni fan tu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Na nyinyi train sangapi? Alafu nyinyi unajua mko na vitu mingi home, nyinyi madem, so hiyo inaendanga aje hizo?
Okay, you know many of them are high schoolers. So time yenye walikuwa wamefunga shule, they used to come in the afternoon, we train and then they go home. Now that they have opened school, it's weekends.
Sasa mmeboeka.
So ni wamefungua shule.
Yes.
Like me, siendi shule.
Yes.
so I'd go to the field.
Kabisa. So what do your families think about you playing football? Unajua madem sana sana, unajua sisi society yetu unajua madem inafaa kuwa msi football. What are your family thinking? Wana support ama wamekuwa kidogo waki?
Okay, some of them support us, but haikosangi wenye wana think negatively. Like you go, tunaenda game, tunachelewa, you know, they'll think negatively. Yes. But most of them want to support.
Hiyo time mnaendanga mmeenda mazoezi ama mmeenda friendly mmekuja late, home mtu anasemanga aje? Napatanga
okay,
father amesimama na kiboko hapo kwa mlango.
No, the management inakuanga imewaarifu before.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I mean, this is a very good initiative. What do you plan? I mean, these are high school children. What are you planning with them? Because this is a very good initiative to keep them busy when they're on holiday. Okay, wakisha grow, wakisha fika college, utabaki na.
Okay, the initiative is not just to play when they're in school, but the initiative began because we want them to benefit more from football. And we want them to even join on higher leagues. Right now we've started with the provincial league, which was older. Currently it's Mount Kenya Regional League. Then after there we are heading to the National League. I think that's where we want to create an awareness that there are still talents on the underground that are not known, so that we make them known and they go far. I wouldn't love when such a player who've started for long, in fact that photo is their second game, I think, their second game.
Yes.
And that kind of a talent they began, most of them are high schoolers. So when they finish high school, they can make football as their career. Yes. Also, because that is the main goal we have as the management, so that they can go far more than we hoped. Because some of us are part of the management were players and they never went far. So for us to go far, we need to make sure that they have gone far also, so that we help them and we create even more talents. Because on the FIFA rankings, we are very much down. Yes. And also, they have this idea that they want by 2020, we have more ladies footballers. And this is kind of an initiative that could create more. Yes. And also enable everyone else to see that we have talents that are not being nurtured, because our goal is to nurture talents and make sure that they are exposed and they gain more than they hope for.
Very true. Wambui, what do you plan to be in future? Because recently, of course, we had the Women's World Cup. I'm sure you're going to watch here. And I'm sure you're hoping that one day, unataka kufanya nini aswa? Do you want to play for a bigger team? Do you want to play in Kenya? What are your hopes, aspirations?
Okay, my
watu wana watch show mpaka majua.
Hope zangu ziko juu sana. I hope to be a good footballer.
I hope si fan wa Man U.
Si fan wa Man U. I hope to go far, to be paid by football. Yeah, and all that.
So unataka siku moja uitwe kwa national team yetu?
Nichezee huko.
Most definitely. Nyeri, are you getting support from the county government? I know, of course, unajua ukianza kitu ndo county government inapenda kudandia. Or so far you're okay?
So far, let's say the weight is on my shoulder, and I haven't had that complete sponsorship. The only thing I have had is some few people promising that we will help in this way, we will help in that. Then someone, by the way, I big up Mr. Tony Kamwaro.
Yes.
Because he gave me a brand new uniform.
Tony Kamwaro, yeye ni nani? Yeye ni rafiki yako?
Yeah, he's a friend. Yes. He was part of the politics in our ward.
Okay.
Wanted to stand in for the MCA.
Yes.
But unfortunately, he failed, but he started his own foundation called Tony Kamwaro Foundation. I think that is the one part that we are grateful about, that he gave us full uniforms and full uniform. And also, we have someone like Tony Thuku Adonai. He has supported us for long, but for the current reasons, we don't have the full sponsorship. And if we get that, we don't just plan to stay around our area. We want to go far and nurture even more talents that we can see that is a promising talent and someone with a future. Because currently, when we talk of sponsorship, that one hasn't gone to the level we would love to.
Yes, true. Yeah. Wambui, I mean, how is football? Why did you decide to play football? Kwa nini usicheze volleyball? Ama kwa nini usicheze banta? Ama ucheze brikicho? Why did you decide football?
Okay, because in high school, some certain teacher alini-inspire sana, but I didn't get a chance to play football that much in high school. So venye nilitoka, I met some friend, alikuwa anaenda ball, I used to go with him, and then he inspired me just so much. And then saa nikasikia kuna team inatengenezwa, I joined.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ulijoin aje? Uliitwa ama ulisikia tu fununu kutoka kwa wazee mtaa?
Okay, those girls are my friends. We are just neighbors. So akakuja akaniambia there is a team we are forming. We want a list of names. Yeah, like that.
How do you recruit? Watu wa Nyeri unajua wana watch sahi. How do you recruit? Where can you recruit? How do you, as in, vitu kama hizo ndo msajua kama za come, ama how would you want someone to come and help you?
So at first, we never had enough players. There were around 14, 15, and we needed at least a number of 25 to enable us play the league. So what we started with was a player who comes, tells us I would love to join. Then I will refer her to the coach, and the coach decides she is able. Then she gives me back the feedback. Then we start the recruitment process. That's by taking the ID photocopy of the parent if she's underage, and then make sure you get the contacts of the parent, because we still need the contact with the parent. She's a lady, and the parents are a bit more.
They're still raising them.
Yeah, they're still raising them, so they are a bit more concerned. So, but currently, what we are doing, the recruitment process has changed, because someone has to go under trials, because the kind of football that we are initiating is the modern football, and you can't just start one from ground zero. So if you're there and you are a good footballer and you would love so much to join the team, it's simple. Just go to Facebook page, Tetu Starlets, and then inbox us with your contacts. We shall contact you and give you the recruitment process, of which will include an internal trials to see if you're capable of playing, and then we'll show you the directions, how to join and how to continue.
Certainly. Yeah, because I was able also to get Tetu Starlets on Facebook. Uko Facebook, uko Instagram, uko YouTube, uko Facebook peke yake. But unaona venye Facebook social media mawasaidia sana.
Sana.
Which is your favorite position in soccer, and why did you decide that position?
Right back. Yeah. I have no reason for deciding that way, but naipenda tu sana. Napenda tu kudefend. That is. Yeah.
Kabisa sana.
Kabisa.
That is Tetu. Watu wa Tetu, thank you very much. Tetu Starlets Football Club. I don't know, just in just 1 minute, niko na 1 minute, rafiki yangu Nevo, director. So, are you going to do it alone in the near future? Because it's a young team. Yeah, we are like 7-6 months old. Yeah.
Basically, I can't do it alone in the future, because I'm planning to have someone full support. If we get full support, then we could even match more stakeholders, because we still need these talents to go far than Tetu Starlets. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Christopher Nderitu, the owner or the chairman or mwenye club ya Tetu Starlets, started an initiative to ensure that ladies explore their soccer talents in Nyeri County. Nyeri County government nawajua sana, najua ule mtu anakuanga pia assistant wa governor. Tafadhali get in contact with Nderitu, get in contact with Christine Wamboi. These are talents that you can use to be your ambassadors for Nyeri. Asanteni sana, thank you for making time. It's always a place, of course. This is the place where you get such kind of raw talent, nowhere else, only here on K24 Sports Hub. If you miss anything else, we are, of course, on our YouTube channels, Facebook, as well as on Twitter. My name, of course, is Tony Kolada. This is Sports Hub. Have a lovely afternoon.